I have to solve something here, but I don't have time. I have to solve something here, but I don't have time. What am I gonna do? I can't find what I'm looking for, and how am I gonna find that? Are we gonna help her? How am I gonna help her? Do you think I should help her? I think so. I'll keep the numbers handy, or you can say, I'll keep the figures handy. Things you can say, you can use figures or numbers. If you are at work, probably you might want to use figures, all right? Because it's a more formal word. It's a word more appropriate for business English, okay? So we can say, I'll keep the figures handy because I might need them and it will be quicker. It's always good to keep things handy. I'll check the figures and get back to you. Just a little bit of a heads up, okay, for you guys. In this class here, I'm gonna use figures. Okay, so in the sentences where there is the word numbers here, I'm gonna use figures. Okay, I'm not gonna change anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the way it is. So here, so don't mind, don't bother if it is written here numbers. Okay, so it's right. It's all right if you say numbers. People will understand. People can understand. All right. So this is just another word as I just explained to you. Okay, how you can use figures. So excuse me. I'll check the figures and get back to you. When you get the hang of it, can you let me know? Do you check your notes? Do you write the figures down or did you write down the figures? Did you get back to her? Did you get back to her? I'll be quick. A second, please. I'm sorry, I had to stop this video here because there's some guys here with motorized bicycles. They just ride by and they make a lot of noise, right? So yeah, it's really noisy. It's fuck. Sorry. Okay, but moving on. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Did you say something? I have to stop by the bank, but I won't be long. According to the instructions, we have to finish by tomorrow. Do you mail her? Do you get your email? Well, the guys, they're back. They're just passing by again, so don't mind the noise. All right, so yeah, let's try to get along with the noise outside. All right. Hope you don't mind. All right. So move on. Let's move on. So did you get your email? Did you get or did you receive? Did you take a look at the report? Did you check what's going on? Did you talk to your boss about that issue? Do you understand why? Did you try to solve it together? Did you think about that? Did you check the figures on the left? I'm sorry, the figure. Did you check the figure on the left? Did you check the figure on the right? Did you check if the figures match? Match, right? Did you come up with any idea? Did you come up with anything else? Do you think it was harder? Do you think it was easy? Did you wait for her? Did you forget what he said? I need a break after this meeting. That's why you have to tell me. That's why you need a break. That's why you need to keep your notes handy. Keep your notes handy. It's a very nice and easy way to refer to things. Okay, so when you need them, let's say you are in a meeting, then you don't remember the figures, the numbers, or any other information off the top of your head, and then you have to refer to them. So it's going to be more convenient and easier if you keep your notes next to you. So if you keep your notes handy, that's another way to say to keep the numbers or the figures next to you in a place where you can easily refer to them, you can easily reach or get to them. All right, so that's why you need to keep your notes handy. Um, that's why you should make a call. That's why you should make a call. That's why you have to solve this today. That's why you have to solve this today. I will change just something here. I'm not going to use out here. Okay. That's why you have to solve that today. That's why she's looking for that information. That's why you shouldn't rush into a decision. Rush into a decision. A nice way to learn and also um, learn the vocabulary and help something that's going to help you to memorize something is to learn how to explain a verb or a word or any other word. For example, when you rush into a decision, you make a decision, but you don't think harder, you don't think much. All right, so you kind of make a decision just thinking a little bit, and probably you're going to have a negative consequence later on because you have not thought okay much. So that's what you mean when you rush into a decision. All right, so probably you might not want to rush into a decision because probably going to have a negative consequence. Okay, so that's why you should think better. You should take your time, reflect, figure out. Okay, so and then you make a decision. All right, good. So that's why you shouldn't rush into a decision. That's why things are working out. That's why things are going well now. That's why I thought that way. That's why I thought that way. I thought it was harder. I thought you were going to start from scratch. I thought you were going to start from scratch. Here, there is another way to say that. You can say, I thought, I'm not going to write I thought again. So I thought you'd start from scratch. You see, I'm using here the contraction form of would for would. And then you can say, I thought you would start from scratch. But of course, in a conversation, you don't need to use you would. All right. So just use it's a contraction form. You just go like, I thought you'd start from scratch. See? So you cannot hear the verb would when it is in its contraction form, right? So I thought you start from scratch. You see, the same way you can say number 56 and 55. All right, so I thought you'd say something because people will understand that because they might hear very well the word thought, and then the rest of the sentence is naturally and immediately putting into the past because you have used the word thought. I thought you'd say something. It cannot be any other thing. Okay, it cannot be other. Cannot be something other than you'd say something. All right. So people can understand that there is a would right there in between. Okay. So I thought you'd say something. I thought you get the hang of it. I thought you get the hang of it. I thought you had forgotten the date. I thought you had forgotten about the meeting. I thought you'd be able to figure it out. Or I thought you would solve that. Or I thought you would, I'm sorry, I thought you would figure it out. Or you would figure that out. I thought you'd figure it out. I thought you'd figure it out. Okay, so probably in a conversation, okay, so I would use would. So I thought you would figure it out. You would figure that out. I thought you would figure that out. Okay, I have to catch up on changes. I have to catch up on that information. I have to catch up on those emails. I need to catch up on my work. Did you get a contract? Actually, they'll send it tomorrow. Actually, they'll send it tomorrow. They'll send it tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to solve that today, or I'm going to handle that today, or I'm going to take care of that today. See? So here I have used take care of that, solve that, and handle that. Okay? Um, Actually, I can't leave the office today. Actually, we can't have another delay. Actually, it's going to be harder. Actually, it's going to be easier. Actually, it's going to be hotter. Actually, it's going to be colder. I'm sure you can implement it. I'm sure you get the hang of it. I'm sure you shouldn't borrow that money. I'm sure you shouldn't borrow that money. I'm sure you can handle it. I'm sure you're going to reach an agreement. Let's study. We'll study. I'm sure she's going to leave it for later. I'm sure she's going to work out. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's going to work out. I'm sure you can make her happy. I'm sure it's a waste of time. Never mind. You don't have to do that. Never mind. You don't have to do that. Never mind. It's been a while. Never mind. You'll all work out. You'll all. Never mind. We'll all work out. We'll all work out. I don't know. I need to decide today. Are you sure about what you're gonna do? It's my responsibility, you know? Things are different today. I know, but can we go over everything? Or, I know, but can we review everything? Sure, it's up to you. It's up to you. But I'm sure it's gonna work out. Really? My schedule is full today. My schedule is full today. I'm not sure. I'll talk to the suppliers. All right, so when you talk to them, let me know. Okay, can you let me know? When you talk to them, you let me know, or can you let me know? I'm sure. I'll give you a heads up. Yes, sure. Sorry, not I'm sure. Yes, sure. I'll give you a heads up. Oh, sounds good. Great. Awesome. Do you have any more information? Not yet, but don't worry. Is the budget right? Did you check everything? I did. I did. Everything's fine. You don't need to worry. You have a lot of responsibility. I don't know why I decided to take on the responsibility. Oh, that's how it is. You get the hang of it. It is what it is. You get the hang of it. I'll take a look at those informations. I'm sorry. I'll take a look at those details. Every detail matters. Every detail is important. All the clients are going to that reference. All that clients are going to that conference. Success is in the details. Do you believe that? So, how much money are you going to take? Guess what? I had an idea, or I've got an idea. I think it's better. Let's make some tweaks or some changes on the spur of the moment, okay? Guess what? I've got an idea. I'll think about how much to take. What have you been up to? Or what have you been doing lately? What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? I've been working on the projects. It's going well, thank God. We had a meeting yesterday and I pointed out some interesting points. And I also can say I highlighted some interesting points or I pointed out some interesting points, okay? So, how have you been? Oh, all good. It's been a while since we last saw each other. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Yeah, it's been 2 years or so. Wow, really? I can't believe it. What did the boss mean yesterday? What did the boss mean yesterday? Well, he said something about working overtime. Is that true? I'm not sure. There's a lot of work. What time are you having lunch today? I think I'll go at 1:30 today. I have some appointments too. I don't even know if I'll have time for lunch. Maybe I'll grab something at the bakery. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do out there today. There's a lot to do out there today. I need to do this. I need to do that during lunchtime. I need to do that during lunchtime. Do you have a lot to do? Oh man, you have no idea. I think if you take this job, you earn a lot of experience. I think it's going to be important for you. Do you like listening to music? Yeah, I listen to music when I'm walking or when I'm taking a walk. I take a walk in the afternoon, then I listen to music. I need that information to take care of something here. I'm looking for this information, but I can't find it. Do you think you can help me out? Do you think you can help me? Yeah, I think so. Let me check something real quick. Let me just double check the numbers and I'll get back to you. Here, double check. Okay, so you can just double check. Let me just double check the numbers or let me just check the numbers and I'll get back to you. Sounds good. What time can you get back to me? I just need to check my notes. You'll be quick. It won't take long. Based on what I have here, or according to what I have here, let me just send you the information by email. Let me just send you the information by email. I just got your email. I'll take a look. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. I don't think that's the kind of information I need. This problem has been going on for days. Has been going on. I have no idea what's going on. I just don't know how to fix it. I've already talked to my boss, but he couldn't help. So I'm on my own with this. So I'm alone to solve this. I'm alone to solve this. I'm on my own with this. I'm on my own to solve this. Okay? I'm on my own. That's another way to say I'm alone. Okay? That's why I'm talking to you. I thought maybe you could help me. Sure, let's try to figure this out together. Can you see the figure on the right? Can you see it's different from the one on the left? Yeah, they don't match, but they need to match. I need to do a quick search on my computer. I'll see if I can find anything else. I'm thinking of something right now. I think we can fix this together. What you gonna do? It looks hard. It's harder than I thought. Sorry for bothering you with my problems. It's all good. Let me try again. I'll call a guy from another department. Even though it's a busy day, I think he'll help us too. I think he'll help me too. Sure, I'll wait for you to get back to me. I've got an appointment in 30 minutes, but don't think it will take long. Sorry, I forgot what you said. Let me explain it again. Did you get it now? Did you understand it now? I just need to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let me review what we're discussing. Let me go over what we're discussing. It's important to make sure we're talking about the same thing. Okay. We need to make sure we're looking at the same figures, or it is just a waste of time. I'm thinking about canceling that appointment so I can help you. I don't think you need to do that. That appointment matters. That appointment is important. I will not go to the bank, or I'm not going to the bank. Okay. I'll go to the bank. Affirmative. I'll go to the bank. Oh, there's something. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. I have changed something. I'm not gonna go to the bank. I don't go to the bank. All right. I don't usually go to the bank. I don't usually go to the bank. I will not study. Then we better start from scratch. I think it's better if we start from scratch. Scratch. Start from scratch. Man, thank God you've got the skills to pull this off. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we have not seen this phrasal verb here in this class yet, but you might change this phrasal verb for develop. Okay, thank God you have the skills to develop that. Let's change this one here. Okay, thank God you've got the skills to develop that. That right now everything's working out. You think so? Take a look at that. Oh yeah, looks like it's getting better now. Looks like we made it. Okay, by the end of this class here, at the end of this class here, I think I might want to take a look at this song here. Okay, looks like we made it. All right. Hopefully, we're gonna have some time. All right, to take a look at this song. Looks like it's getting better now. Do you think we need to make some any changes? Maybe, but we don't have to decide now. Let's avoid making it. Okay, let's avoid rushing into a decision. Okay. Let's avoid rushing to a decision. Again, it's a waste of time if we make a decision now. If the decision's not good, we're gonna waste time. I won't borrow. I borrow money. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Let's take it easy and do things right. Let's take it easy and do things right. Let me see how you're doing it. Yeah, take a look. This is how I'm doing it. It's hard. It's tough. It's tough. That's another nice way to say hard, difficult. It's tough, it's hard, but I'm sure you get the hang of it. Why are you doing it like that? Why are you doing it like that? Because if you leave it for later, it's not gonna work. When something like that happens, you gotta fix it right away. Oh, I see what you mean. When something like that happens, you gotta fix it right away. Oh, I see what you mean. Actually, if you leave it for later, man, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Okay, here, number 20. Yeah, 221. Okay, 221. You can't fix it anymore. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, we're aligned with the project ideas. We're aligned with the project ideas. Or we agree with the project ideas. Okay, we also agreed to start from scratch. I think we've got a deal. Do you think you can handle it with the team you've got? I think so. Do you mind if I borrow someone from your team? No, not at all. Why do you need that person? Because we're kind of in a hurry to roll out a project or to run a project or to conduct a project or to implement a project. And we need to make changes fast or we fall behind or we're going to be late. we fall behind, or we're gonna be late, or we'll be late. We'll be late. Okay. And if we have to catch up later, it'll be harder. It'll be harder. So let's focus on what we've got right now. Let's do everything right from the beginning. Let's do everything right from the beginning. Hey, I think they need you in the IT department. Hey, I think they need you in the IT department. Tell them I can't leave the office right now. I'm working on something really important. I thought we were gonna fix it, but you look worried. Are you sure you're doing that right? I'm sorry. I'm sure, I'm sorry. Are you sure you're doing the right thing? Are you sure you're doing the right thing? Okay, so we've made it. A second, please. Hold on a sec, please. Well, here you have the song "You're Still the One" by Shania Twain. Let's take a look at it. You're Still the One. Probably you know it's a little bit old. It's back from my time, but all right. But anyways, let's enjoy the song. It looks like we made it. Is it? Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. They'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Nice song, huh? Do you remember the song? Probably you know the song here. It's a nice one. Okay, let's sing along. Okay, so try to sing along with me. Still the One by Shania Twain. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We might have took the long way. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. You see, they said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss, still the one I kiss. Good night. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on, still together, still going strong. Great. So we made it to the end. We've made it to the end. Looks like we made it. Huh? So see, looks like we made it. So we made it. So we finished the class in less than 30 minutes. Very nice. Okay. Thank you guys very much. Hope to see you next time. Enjoy the class.